morning. I think I'm live right now. If someone could add to our chat. I don't think this is close enough. Good morning. If someone could add in the chat if you can hear me and you guys can see the game or see the warm-ups, that would be great. Thank you. By the way, I'm hanging out of a window, so bear with me. Like a lancing in there. Do you know what a lancing is? That you can clip your media to. It's a black lancing. It's definitely in there. I saw it yesterday when they packed it. No, those are, I think, the younger players. Well, at least nobody's head should get in my way today. Hey, good morning, 18U Elite Hockey fans. Second matchup with the Washington Little Caps about to begin. Lang taking the face-off. Slama to the right, Zeisel to the left. Carey and May are the D to start the game. Zeisel and May over here with Slama. Lang dumps it in the offensive zone. Slama there. Slama in the far corner with Lang. Ooh. Puck right in front of the net, and the net comes off. Whistle. Face off, and it leaks offensive end, and Lindstrom comes in to take the face off with Nolan and Hackler. The forwards. D stay the same. Into the defensive zone. Shot, and Mitnick. Mitnick in net this morning. Mitnick stops the first shot on net by the Little Caps. Line change. Kaby taking the face off. Ospic. Over on this side is Skeet. Pacioretty is the D, along with LaFontaine. In the offensive zone, Ospic, Kaby was in the front of the net. Kaby on the far side. Into the neutral zone, Skeet goes over to help Kaby. Kaby and Skeet battling some... LaFontaine gets a stick in there, and Kaby right after it. LaFontaine dumps it back in. And Cooper with the puck on this side. Number 75. Ospic. And another shot that the Little Caps stop. 15:33 left in the first period. Another line change. Lindstrom back as center with Tracy and Cooper, along with May and Matthews as the D-men. Matthews on the far side. Matthews back to May. Up to Lindstrom into the offensive zone. Shot is wide right. Cooper behind the net. May's the D-man on this side. Matthews bringing it around and popping it up, and goes out of bounds for a whistle. Face off in our defensive zone. Lang taking the face off with Zeisel and Slama, the forwards. May and Matthews are the D-men still. May behind the net. That was Lang. And Slama comes out with the puck. Slama and Lang picks it up. Slama comes back, so no offsides, and shot is just to the right. Goalie catches it. 14:32 in the first period. Lang taking the face off. Pacioretty and Carey are the D. Pacioretty shot on net, little high. Goalie catches it and catches it. Yep. Lang taking the face off. That was Nolan and Slama that are the forwards. Puck goes behind the net. Mitnick touches it, and Carey has it in the far corner. Up to Zeisel's over there. There's Lang Zeisel picks up the puck, pops it up. Slama is there to pick it up and bring it into the offensive zone. Cacciarelli moves up right in the center. Lindstrom keeping it down there. On the far side. Ooh, that was Nolan. And Lindstrom gets taken down. Lindstrom on the far side, battling to keep that puck. Brings it around the net. Back to LaFontaine. Back up to Lindstrom. Lindstrom shot. Ooh, just up over the goal. Nolan behind the net. And the puck comes out into the neutral zone. Matthews picks it up, pops it over to LaFontaine, who dumps it back into the offensive zone. Hackler and Nolan are up there as our forwards. And puck out of play. Oops. I think I got the screen a little cockeyed there. Sorry. $13-15 in the first period left. KB taking the face-off with Skeet and Ospic, the forward. Shot to the net, wide right, and KB behind the net. Over to Matthews. Matthews over to LaFontaine. Into the neutral zone, back to our defensive zone. Matthews back there in the corner. KB back there to help with Ospic. Ospic comes out with it, bringing it through the neutral zone. Skeets up. Oop. Little Cap stops it. KB and Ospic on the far side. KB after the puck. KB with the puck. Shot. Another shot on net. Who was that second shot on net by? LaFontaine going down. Oh, no, that was May. Sorry, going down. Skeet over to May. Puck goes through the neutral zone. May over to LaFontaine. Lang going after the puck. Puck goes in the defensive zone. LaFontaine drops it, pops it over, and I believe that was Zeisel. Slama. Slama in the far corner with Lang. Puck comes just out. Carey's got it over to May, who dumps it back in the offensive zone. Slama. Lang in the neutral zone. The boys are battling. May on this side in the corner. Lang goes back. May's picking it up, chips it over the neutral zone into the offensive, and that's going to be an icing call. So the puck's going to come back into our defensive zone. Figure out how I'm going to do this better here. My forearm's definitely getting a workout this morning. KB taking the face off in the defensive zone. Cacciarelli behind the net. Or is that? Goodness gracious. Yep, Cacciarelli up to Cooper. KB. Matthew. Oh, I thought that was Cacciarelli. Matthews, there's too many numbers that are similar here. KB up to. That was Tracy. Goal. KB to Tracy. Goal. Elite strikes first again today. 1-0 Elite with 10:30 in the first period. Face-off being taken by Lindstrom, Hackler, and Nolan. The forwards. Matthews and Cacciarelli are the D-men. Cacciarelli over to Matthews, back to Cacciarelli. Cacciarelli and Lindstrom comes up with the puck through the neutral zone, up to Hackler, into the offensive zone. Nolan tries to get a shot off wide left. Lindstrom picks it up in the far corner. That's Hackler battling for the puck. Into the neutral zone. Over on this side is Cacciarelli keeping him out, and Matthews comes around to pick up the puck. Matthews over to Hackler. Lindstrom right behind him to pick up the puck. Ooh, over to Nolan, who lost his edge. LaFontaine, oh, nice. Matthews gets a stick on it to stop it. We've still got it in our defensive zone. LaFontaine behind the net. Nolan and LaFontaine on the far side with Lindstrom. LaFontaine's going to pick it up, try to get it under control. Back to Matthews. Matthews looking, ooh dear. Matthews pops it up to Skeet. Ooh. Skeet and Ospic now are forwards on the ice, and icing. So the puck comes down to our offensive zone after the icing call.
How's the other team?
9 minutes left in the first period. KB taking the face-off. Skeet and Ospic and May shot. LaFontaine on this side. LaFontaine down to Skeet, over to LaFontaine. May. Middle Caps pick it up, but LaFontaine takes it and brings it back to our defensive zone, back to Skeet. And May picks it up, brings it through the neutral zone into our offensive zone. KB stops the puck, keeps it in. Skeet in the far corner. And Fontaine tries to stop it with the skates there. Skeet picks it up. KB bringing it through the neutral zone. Pops it into the offensive zone, just to the right in the net. Ospic down there. Forward line change. Slama gets a stick on the puck, and Slama, Lang, and Zeisel are in right now. May tries to stop that puck in the offensive zone, but they sneak by. Shot on net. Ooh, good stop by Mitnick, who then covers the puck. Lang taking the face off. Cacciarelli on this side. Back to Cacciarelli. Carey pops it up through the neutral zone. Slama was following. On the far side is Lang and Slama into the offensive zone. Lang and Slama and Zeisel. Icing call, so the puck's going to come down to our end. Cooper and Tracy in. Skeet taking the face off. LaFontaine. Puck comes out on the far side in the neutral zone. Skeet's coming over to battle for it, and Tracy was there. Cooper on this side, shot, just deflected. Cooper in the corner on this side. That was Skeet behind the net, trying to get the puck, and LaFontaine gets a stick on it, pops it around the boards, goes down. In the neutral zone, Tracy's trying to stop the puck. And Mitnick covers it. Whistle. Six minutes, 18 seconds left in the first period. 1-0 Elite. Lindstrom taking the face off. May to the left. Carey picks up the puck. Up the boards. Stopped by a D-man. Washington Little Caps D-man again. Hackler there trying to get it past him. Lindstrom and Carey. Puck behind the net. Carey sending it around. On the far side, Nolan looks like he lost an edge again. Carey, Nolan on the far side. Back into the corner. Carey picks it up. Well, it looked like a trip there. Looks like they got that call. And it is. Tripping call on a Little Cap player, and Elite goes in a power play. 5:42 in the first period. 1-0 Elite. Face off in Elite's offensive zone. Lang taking the face off. Ospic. Carey and LaFontaine are the D. And Slama is the other forward. Puck comes over the neutral zone, and that's an icing call. So we're going to bring it back, have another face-off in the offensive zone. Lang taking the face-off. Comes back. Slama over to Carey. To LaFontaine. Back to Carey. LaFontaine to Carey. Fontaine. Carey. Up to Ospic. To Carey. Ospic. Fontaine. Slama. Shot to the left. Lang was there, but it just went around. Ospic, Carey, LaFontaine, sent it around, shot, stopped by the goal. Line change. Hackler, Lindstrom taking the face off with Nolan, May, and Zeisel on the ice now. Puck goes around on the far side, just gets past Zeisel. Zeisel hustling back to the D side with May, brings it around, sends it back to May. Who's going to bring it out. Up to Hackler, brings it through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Hackler brings it around, looks for somebody. Nolan, it goes right by him, and into the neutral zone, back to our deep zone. Hackler up to, nope, that was Zeisel up to Hackler. Zeisel on the far side. Zeisel, Nolan on the far side, hustling into the offensive zone in the far corner, with Hackler shoots across. Zeisel, shot on net, rebounded. May over to Zeisel. May, puck goes into the neutral zone. Caps get past. Oh, missed opportunity for them. Lucky break. Okay. Puck goes around, and in our D zone, Lindstrom rebound stopped by Mitnick. Lindstrom trying to get it out of the zone. Little Caps with the puck, and I'm guessing maybe offsides whistle. 3:20 in the first period, 1-0 Elite. Face off right outside our defensive zone, being taken by KB, Skeet, and Ospic. Forwards, Logan and Matthews are the D-men. Carry over to Matthews, up. Ospic on the far side. Ospic getting pushed out. KB battling on the side of the net. And it was a goal. I think that was Ospic. 3 minutes, 2 seconds left in the first period, and the score is now 2-0 Elite. Face off by Skeet. Cooper and Tracy are the forwards. Carey and Matthews are the D-men. Far side Cooper. Tracy hustling after. Matthews got hung up with a little cap player. Puck over here. Carey looking for a pass up to Cooper. The zone. Skeet with the puck brings it in the offensive zone. Shot is just to the right of the net. 2.5 minutes left in the first period. Cooper shot on net. Deflected. Skeet in the corner. Cooper over there with some little caps. Skeet over to Matthews. Back to Skeet. Deflected by a player off to the right. Cooper behind the net. Over to Skeet. To Matthews. Ooh. Little caps. Sends it into the neutral zone, and Tracy sends it back into the offensive zone. But I think one of our men were still in there, so it was an offsides call. So down to our defensive zone. Lang taking the face off. Zeisel, Fontaine, May, and Slama are on the ice right now. Slama bringing into the offensive zone. Slama in the corner over here. Slama over to May. Goodness gracious. Breakaway by the little Caps. Oh goodness. Like somebody, I think that's a penalty on us. Yeah. I think it was a holding call. It looks like a holding call. Holding call on our defenseman May. So Elite is going to go into a penalty kill right now. There is a minute and a half left of the first period, so the rest of this period is going to end up in a penalty kill, and about 31 seconds actually, the second period will be a penalty kill. Penalty kill players on the ice: Skeet, Zeisel, I think that's Lang taking the face-off, yes, and far side who sends it around was Carey. Puck goes around. Zeisel didn't get a chance to touch it, so it's icing. Sorry, LaFontaine was on the ice. So it's LaFontaine, Carey, Zeisel, and Lang are the 4 penalty kill players at this time. Lang taking the face off. Tied up. Carey sends it around. Zeisel's got a stick on it up to Lang, who pops it into the offensive zone. A little over a minute left. Oh. Good job. Zeisel stops it in the neutral zone. LaFontaine trying to keep the player out. Gets a stick on it. It pops up to the other side, though. Shot. Mitnick stops it. Puck behind the net. Carey shoots it out. Lang up the boards through the neutral zone, and we're going to have a player change. Cacciarelli on the far side. knocks the puck around to LaFontaine on this side. Ooh, Lindstrom slides in. Maybe it's the ice. Mitnick gets a glove on it, and it's off to the side, to the far side. Skeet on the far side. Puck comes out of our defensive zone. Lindstrom trying to keep it going, but it gets popped back in. And another whistle. Face off right outside Elite's defensive zone. 36 seconds left of the penalty. 5 seconds left of the period. Lindstrom taking the face off. Back. Matthews there. Matthews and Patrielli are the D. And the first period comes to a close. Second period about to begin. Lang taking the face off. Patrielli on the line dumps it into the offensive zone. Lang back. Patrielli. And this side is Matthews. Up to Lang. Lang brings it in the offensive zone. Over to Zeisel, just past Zeisel. Puck goes around to the back of the Caps goal. And net, rather. Puck into the offensive zone. Matthews on the far side in the corner. Lang going back. Patrielli over there. Matthews and a little Cap getting tangled up. There's end of the penalty, so it's 5-on-5. Back to 5-on-5. KB on the ice now. KB, Zeisel, Patrielli on the far side, keeping the little Cap out. Lang shoots it into the neutral zone. Through, and somebody get their icing is called off. Puck comes back. And back to our defensive zone, and Skeet, oh dear, get it up. Cooper, Matthews, KB over on the far side. Matthews. It's Tracy over there, and up to Skeet. sorry, LaFontaine. Oh, little cap. Tracy. Ooh, Lindstrom was hit from the side. Matthews up to Tracy in the neutral zone. Matthews stops it with a skate. Lindstrom up to Cooper into the offensive zone. Fontaine dumps it back in. Skeet's there. Nice stop in the neutral zone by Ospic. Skeet picks it up. Back through the neutral zone. LaFontaine. Took down the player, got him out of the way. Skeet up to Ospic. Skeet, I think he thought that Ospic was behind him still. And the little players go through the neutral zone into the defensive zone. Oh, nice clear. Nice clear by May. That shot on net went straight up, came down, and May cleared that puck out of the way. So there was no opportunity for another shot on net. Lang taking the face off into our defensive zone. Goes up to Zeisel into the corner. May takes it, was taking it around. May shot on net. Nice shot on net. Stop. Ooh. Something going on with the ice or something. Lang with the puck, keeping the puck out. Slama stopped and covered by Mitnick. Players changing on the ice. Lindstrom taking the face-off. Hackler. Carey. Got Skeet on the far side with Nolan. Oh no, that was Hackler. LaFontaine. Hackler in the far corner. LaFontaine. Hackler and Nolan up ahead. Carey on this side. Slip past them. Around and another here. This. Red Caps. Nolan ahead in the offensive zone with Hackler. Comes out. Oh, yeah, offsides. Just came past the blue line. Cooper tried to knock it back in, but there were players there. So there's going to be a face-off outside the offensive zone. 12:21 left in the second period. Ospic taking the face-off with Tracy and Cooper. Back is Matthews and Cacciarelli. Cacciarelli dumps it in on net, and the goalie covers it. Ospic taking the face-off. Shot on net was by Cooper. Tracy ended up deflecting it, keeping it into the zone, but the little Caps pop it out, and it's an icing call. So the puck will come back down to our offensive zone. Lang to take the face off. Zeisel. And Slama are the forwards. Cacciarelli and Matthews are the D-men. Cacciarelli dumps it in the corner. Zeisel going after it. Zeisel over to Cacciarelli. Shot is stopped by the goalie. Lang taking the face off in the offensive zone. Zeisel and Slama. Slama right behind him, shot in. Lang back to Slama. Lang back to Slama. Goal. It is now 3-0 Elite. KB in to take the face off. Aspik and Skeet into our defensive zone. Thank you for shutting the door. On the far corner, KB taking it through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Far corner over to Aspik. To Skeet, shot on net, and it goes up, and Aspik gets it in. Nice job, boys. Nice teamwork. So the score is now 4-0 with 11:14 left in the second period. Lindstrom taking the face off. Nolan and Hackler are the forwards. Back to Carey and May. May is the far side D-man. Lindstrom. Puck goes around the back of the net. Carey's there. Shot is wide right. Goes around. Hackler there. Nolan bringing it around. Shot. Looks like the net may have come off. The whistle for the net being off. .10:44 left in the second period. Lindstrom taking the face off. Hackler, Nolan, Cacciarelli, and LaFontaine. Puck goes out of play. Whistle. Lindstrom taking the face off. Nolan, Hackler, back to LaFontaine. Nice little move. LaFontaine bringing it down. Tries to center it, but gets stopped. Puck comes around. Lindstrom after it. In through the neutral zone. Nice job by LaFontaine. And Washington Little Caps goalie stops the puck. Ten minutes left in the second period. Lang face off. Zeisel is out there with Slama. Oh, that was Zeisel trying to tip it in front of the net. Caps bring it through the neutral zone. Carey and Matthews are the D-men. Matthews stopped it with his feet. His skate. Zeisel. Matthews. off the boards. And into the far corner where Carey is. Carey up to Lang. Up to Zeisel, who's going to bring it into the offensive zone. He was looking for somebody. Lang couldn't get a handle on it. Back to Matthews. Matthews deflected by Slama, who got pushed down from behind. Shot wide right. Zeisel keeping it down there. Matthews. Over to May. Puck up to Cooper. Zeisel looking for Lindstrom. It goes right behind him. Gosh, Cooper just goodness. May on the far side. Puck into the offensive zone. Cooper going after it. Back to the neutral, and Lindstrom tries to get a stick on it. Matthews on this side, the D-man. And Mitnick covers it. Goes around the net. Cooper shoots it behind to Tracy, bringing it down. Tracy looking, shot on net, and Tracy ends up in the net. Net off. Whistle. Lindstrom taking the face off. Cooper on the far side. Lindstrom back to May. LaFontaine. Cacciarelli must have just snuck out. Cacciarelli stopped it in time, but it must have just gone over. So an offsides whistle. Face off right outside our offensive zone being taken by KB. Ospic and Skeet are the forwards with Cacciarelli and LaFontaine. Ospic on this side. KB picks it up. KB tries to center it. Little Caps picks it up. Back. Nice job, Ospic, bringing it back. Cacciarelli and Ospic keeping it in. Here comes KB. Hot on the puck. Ospic centers it to Skeet. Blocked, and Cacciarelli up to Skeet to Ospic into the offensive zone. KB getting into the center. LaFontaine, nice move. LaFontaine over to Skeet to the, back to the neutral zone. Over to Cacciarelli. Cacciarelli into the offensive zone. Back to KB. Stopped. Puck goes back. And Mitnick just taps it off. KB picks it up. Brings it around. Up to Skeet. Carey on this side, keeping the little Cap player out into the corner. And a penalty. They both went down, so one of them took the other one down. Looks like it's on us. Looks like Carey is going into the box, so 6:32 in the second period. Elite going into a penalty kill. Some discussions on that call. .32 in the second period. Face-off was Lang. Matthews is the D-man. Puck up. Lang gets a stick on it. Shot or little caps. It's rebounded, cleared. Lang, Seisel, Cacciarelli, Matthews are players on the ice. Seisel comes into the offensive zone. Lang on the other side in the corner. A minute 18 left in the penalty. May on the far side. LaFontaine. The D's were changed. May bringing it around over the board. Little cap stops it. Lindstrom on the ice. There's about 50 seconds left of the penalty kill. In through the neutral zone. Cooper and LaFontaine picks it up, sends it back. Cooper and May on this side. LaFontaine with the puck now behind the net. Lindstrom. Puck goes across. About 20 seconds left of the penalty kill. Lindstrom up on this side. Cooper blocks the puck, gets tangled up in him, and then clears it. About 10 seconds left of the penalty kill. Players changing on the ice. LaFontaine shot by the Little Caps is wide left, and the penalty kill is now over. Nice job. Mitnick covers the puck. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left in the second period. Face off by Lindstrom. Slama. Seisel. Cacciarelli. Lang on this side up to Slama, who brings it into the offensive zone. To the far side, that's Cacciarelli over there. Matthews knocks it up into the offensive zone. Slama after it. Matthews into the corner. Slama on the far side. Slama and whistle offsides. Three and a half minutes left of the second period. I have 6% on my iPad. I don't know why it's draining so fast, so I'm hoping it lasts the 3 minutes so I could charge it. LaFontaine dumps it in the offensive zone. On this side, Aspect. Davey right behind. Little Caps picks it up, brings it back into the offensive zone. Nice stick on. That's LaFontaine. On the far side, got Katie. Stop by KB. On the far side is Skeet and KB. KB tries to get it over to Aspect. Fontaine over on this side. Aspect and Whistle. 2:43 left in the second period. If the pitcher goes, I will plug in my iPad during the break, so we'll keep streaming. Lindstrom with the face-off. LaFontaine to May, up to Lindstrom in the offensive zone. May picks it up, shot wide right. What's this? Tucked across the ice. May's over there in the neutral zone. Lindstrom. Cooper. May bringing it in the offensive zone. Cooper and May. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Lindstrom. There's got to be something up with the ice this morning. Tracy. Up to May over. LaFontaine. A minute 45. A nice stop by May. And Whistle. A minute 36 left in the period. Face off by Lang. Cacciarelli over to Matthews. Little Caps player. Stopped by Cacciarelli. Nice job in front of the net. Zeisel over here in the neutral zone. Stop with the lights. Please. Don't worry, I'll say something to you. If you guys are going to be in here, you guys need to behave, okay? No flashing the lights, okay? Can you let your teammates know, please? Thank you very much. Face off by Lang. Cacciarelli. Back to Matthews. Matthews knocks it around to Zeisel. Lang over on this side. Puck up to Slama in the neutral zone to Lang. There is less than a minute left in the period. Little Caps making a run for it. Shot deflected. The far corner. Nice job by Cacciarelli with getting a stick on it. Lang, Skeet in hot pursuit in the offensive zone. Lang right behind him. Ospic and Lang. Matthews over to LaFontaine. Shot on net. Stopped by the goalie. 30 seconds left in the second period. Little scuffle. Little scuffle behind the net. Face off being taken by KB. Aspic. And Skeet out there. Skeet with the puck in the far corner. KB and Aspic behind the net. KB set up in front. May pumps it in. Aspic behind the net, and looks like the net may have been knocked off. A whistle to fix the net. 15 seconds left in the second period. KB taking the face-off. Back to May, over to LaFontaine. Dumps it in the corner. Aspic behind the net with KB. Puck comes around. LaFontaine is there. Up, puck goes around, and that's the end of the second period. Third period started. Sorry, you missed it. First 40 seconds. Lang, face off. May's shot was deflected by a player. Matthews stops it in the neutral zone. Lang on the far side. Zeisel. Zeisel picks it up through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Zeisel behind the net. And whistle. Puck over to May, pass to May, dumps it in. KB up ahead. Puck back into the neutral zone. Matthews on the far side. Shot stopped by Mitnick. 15:34 in the third period. Shots on net, 27 us, 15 them. KB taking the face off in the defensive zone. Picked up by Ospik, bringing it through the neutral zone. Skeet on this side. KB following. Skeet with the puck. And it comes out. May back into our zone to pick it up. Face off in our offensive zone. Lang taking the face off. Back to Cacciarelli. Cacciarelli shot to the right. Deflected. Cooper. Hot in pursuit. Puck's deflected out of bounds. Or out of play. Whistle. 15 minutes left in the period. Lang taking the face off. Tracy on the far side. LaFontaine and Cooper pops it into the offensive zone. Lang, Cacciarelli. Cacciarelli keeping it in. Puck goes behind the net, and Tracy after it. Tracy with the puck. Oop, Tracy behind the net. Cooper. Cooper on the far side. Nice job by Cacciarelli keeping it in the offensive zone. Puck behind the net. Tracy on this side. It was Cooper and Lang on the far side. Lang keeping it down there. Lang trying to keep it in. Lang keeping that puck tied up down there. Cacciarelli, just scoots by into the neutral zone. Cacciarelli stops it. Brings it back into the offensive zone. Shot stopped by the goalie. Technical difficulties. Come on, video. So, shot on net, rebounded by Mitnick, and then the rebound is sunk by a Washington Caps player. So the score is now 4-1. I know there's a problem with the video. Come on. Shot on net. Slama into the defensive zone. Lang. Slama. Mitnick stops and covers it. Fontaine back to Cacciarelli. Cacciarelli bringing it through the neutral zone. Shot net is wide left. Ospik stops it. Davey. Cacciarelli shot on net, and Little Caps clear it. Whistle. Carey. Skeet keeping it in. Nice job. Ospik on it. Davey in the far corner, or shoots it into the corner. Back to Ospik and Skeet on this side. Puck into the neutral zone where Davey is. Ospik into the far corner. Davey stops it. Keeps it in the offensive zone. The little Cap picks it up. Brings it through the neutral zone. Neutral zone shoots it across. And Matthews going to get that puck. Goes back to the neutral zone. And Carey on this side. Matthews hustling behind the net. Matthews bringing it around. Back to Carey. Up to Skeet. Skeet off of the boards. Up to Ospik. Ospik to Davey. Nice shot on net. Blocked by the goalie. Matthews on the far side. In the corner. With Ospik. Lang over to Cacciarelli. And deflected by Skeet almost into the net. And Lang gets it in. So the score is now 5-1. Goal by Lang. .57 left in the third period. Lang taking the face-off. Back to LaFontaine. Over to Tracy. Lang and Cooper. Puck comes around to this side where LaFontaine is. Tracy hustling after it. Cacciarelli in the corner. With Lang, Tracy trying to get it out of the zone. Puck goes to the left side of the net. Fontaine on this side into the offensive zone. Puck goes behind the net. On the far side is Tracy. May right behind him. Little Caps. And that is an icing call. 10 minutes left in the third period. Score is 5-1. Face off in our offensive zone being taken by Lindstrom. May, shot, deflected, Hackler in the corner. Back, just coming out of the zone. May back to Lindstrom. Lindstrom brings it back into the offensive zone. Lindstrom to Nolan, tries to get a shot on that, and it's blocked. Little Caps clear it. Carey with the puck, and there's a whistle, so I just hooked my phone up to it. Well, I'm a MacGyver. I try to do what I can figure out. Lindstrom takes the face off. Hackler stopped by a little Cap player through the neutral zone. Mays. Hackler behind the net, brings it around. Hackler, May is up behind, and Carey, and Little Caps have it in our defensive zone. Shot on net, stopped by Mitnick. Face off by Lang. Puck comes around over to Slama. Cacciarelli over to LaFontaine to Zeisel. Lang picks it up into the offensive zone. Lang shot, stopped by the goalie. 8:48 left in the third period. Lang taking the face off. LaFontaine with the puck, shot, rebounded, and I don't know if it was Zeisel or Lang that ended up burying it, but LaFontaine rebounded, or maybe it just went in from LaFontaine. He's right up in front, so maybe it slipped right by him. Looks like that was LaFontaine's goal. So the score is now 6-1 with 8:40 left in the game. Cavey took the face off. LaFontaine getting brought down by the Caps players. LaFontaine and Mitnick covers the puck. Cavey taking the face off. Puck goes behind. Matthews. Cavey picks it up into the corner. Cavey with the puck. Skeet gets it out to Ospic through the neutral zone. Ospic brings it and shot off to the left of the goal. Carey was there also. A little over 8 minutes left in the game. Lindstrom taking the face off. Nolan right behind. Hackler in the corner. Lindstrom tries to get the puck in the front for Nolan, but it comes out, and Caps bringing it to our defensive zone. Matthews behind the net. Matthews with the puck. Over to Carey. Carey tries to make a pass over to Nolan, but Caps gets a stick on it. Back behind the net. Hackler over here. Shot. Ooh. Carey tried to deflect it, but it almost was deflected. Shot left the net. May on this side. May getting a stick on it. Cooper. Puck out of our zone into the neutral zone. Under 7 minutes left in the game. May. Cacciarelli trying to get out of the zone, but they stop it. Cacciarelli, Cooper. Into the neutral zone is Lang and Tracy. Cacciarelli and Cooper. Cooper shoots it across to Tracy. I think that would have been interference or something. Lang on the far side. Cooper and May getting tangled up. Some activity in front of the net, and Mitnick covers it. Six minutes, 20 seconds left of the game. Six 1. 39 shots for us, 22 for them. Face off being taken by KB. Zeisel out there with him. Carey, LaFontaine, and Slama. KB on the far side, that's Carey. Nice stops by Mitnick. Carey with the puck off the board. KB there. KB tries to get it out of the zone just to get it out of the action, and it's back to our offensive zone. Slama going after it. 5:37 left in the game. Little Caps trying to bring it down. Carey gets a stick on it, up to Lindstrom, who dumps it in the offensive zone. The puck comes around, and Hackler's after it. Hackler and Nolan are there. Nolan to Lindstrom, and Little Caps goalie stops it. 5:17 left in the game. Lindstrom taking the face off. Hackler and Nolan out there. Cacciarelli, the D-man on this side, and Matthews on the far side. Hackler in the corner there. Nolan on the far side. Lindstrom. They get by through the neutral zone. Matthews on that side. Oh, nice dive by Cacciarelli to get the puck out of the way, and the puck comes down back to our offensive zone. Hackler down there. 4:44 left in the game. Deflected by Hackler back into the offensive. Oh no, that was Nolan. Back into the offensive zone. Puck goes behind the net, where Matthews picks it up. Matthews knocks it off the board to KB. Over to Ospic. Skeet shot on net is stopped by the goalie. 4:19 left in the game. KB taking the face off. KB back to Carey into the corner where KB is with Ospic. Ospic to Skeet. Skeet's got the puck out to May. May shot on net. Blocked. Ospic. On the far side is KB and Carey. May comes up with the puck, brings it around the boards behind the net. Carey on the far side. KB picks it up to Skeet, to Ospic, back to Skeet. Oh, Skeet in the neutral zone.
Back to Aspic. Aspic back to Skeet in the offensive zone. 3.5 minutes. Tried to pass it across the ice, but Little Caps get to stick on it. And LaFontaine comes up with the puck in our defensive zone. Back to Skeet. He's going to bring it out. Passes it to KB. Brings it down the ice. KB looking for someone. Shot on net is caught by the goalie. 42 shots on net by us, 24 for them. Little over 3 minutes left in the game. Lindstrom taking the face off. Back to Cacciarelli. Cacciarelli to LaFontaine. Shot is deflected. Lindstrom in the corner. Back to LaFontaine. Lindstrom over to Tracy in the corner. Tracy back to Cacciarelli to Tracy. Shot on net. No rebound. Cooper was there. .243 left in the game. Lindstrom with the face-off. Puck gets deflected up. And Cacciarelli over to LaFontaine. Cooper on this side with Lindstrom. Tracy brings it into the offensive zone. Oops. Little friendly love tap there. Cacciarelli on the far side with Lindstrom. Tracy. And LaFontaine bringing it behind the net. Over to Cooper. Oh dear. Cooper. Lindstrom lost the stick into the corner. Cooper. 1:55 left in the game. LaFontaine stops the puck. And I believe that was an offsides whistle. 1:47 left in the game. Face off by Lang. Zeisel, Slama on the line with them. Carey and Matthews behind them. Zeisel comes up with the puck. Zeisel brings it into the offensive zone. Shot. Oh, rebound. And the Little Caps clear it. It should be in. Why isn't that icing? 1:33. Puck goes from Carey to Matthews, back to Carey. And Lang's got it into the offensive zone. Back to our zone. Zeisel with the puck. Zeisel tries to get up to Slama, but Lang ends up with it into the offensive zone. A little over a minute now. Lang shot on net. Slama was right behind him with another shot. Carey in the neutral zone, shooting it back. Matthews. Carey picks it up across, and Lang picks it up through the neutral zone. 49 seconds left in the game. Zeisel across. Slama didn't pick it up. Slama's got it, though. Across the ice to May. 30 seconds left in the game. Lang behind the net with Slama. Cacciarelli in the neutral zone. Cacciarelli, Nolan on the far side in the offensive zone. Nolan and Lindstrom. Cacciarelli, 12 seconds left. Centered. Ooh, that was another shot on net. And Lindstrom, Nolan to Lindstrom. Another goal. So that is 7-1. With 4.2 seconds left, Nolan to Lindstrom. Last face-off, Lindstrom Hackler in the offensive zone, and that's a wrap. 7-1 final. 48 shots on net to 24. Thank you for joining.